Drinking coffee by the beach isn't any different.
Oh, he is looking fabulous.
Another place.
He is looking absolutely fucking fantastic. Look at him. That is a fucking man. Let's walk towards it. It's...
Try. Do you want some water?
Do you fucking mind? It's time to play SYLUS. I'm probably gonna lose my marbles, but it's worth it for the views. And I got my Twitch chat here with me this time. You're starting with this song. Really?
Galactic light shines bright. All stars gleam in harmony. As witnesses, they shall celebrate the official engagement between the Empress of the Cosmic Empire and SYLUS, the sovereign of the Chaosy Galaxy.
He literally is our husband in every universe. Oh my god. Hi, Chris. As I fasten the last button on my gown, ceremonial piece fighters complete their first lap outside the palace. I look down. A crimson ring lies quietly in its jewelry box. It's an essential element for this political marriage alliance. Red, shall we say? I did not read that. I am a dickhead. Right, oh wait, no, I did read that. Never mind. Oh, Discord, fuck off! Now it's not the time. Get away.
Did you choose a color that matches me?
Already? You should feel honored. As if acknowledging my words, SYLUS bows and extends his hand. It's a gesture of invitation. Loki,
It's time to receive our blessings.
No! Get down. He's giving the blessings. I'm trying not to gush. Oh my god. Loki, I swear to fucking god. Remember, this is just a deal between us. Don't cross the line. Oh, that chuckle does things to me. Oh my god, I'm giggling like this already. We've only just started. After my palm slides onto his, he tightly grips it. An irresistible force pulls me toward him, and I stumble before he uses his other hand to support my lower back.
This distance is expected of two people in a stable, harmonious relationship. Your Majesty.
I'm not gonna survive this card.
If you want people to notice something's not right, well, you're free to push my hand away.
You cocky Shut up! He moves his hand slowly, I can't pronounce that word. Precasively, before it finally settles on my waist. SYLUS pulls me into his embrace. Reflected in the mirror, we're so close that we're seemingly one entity.
You're already regretting it. This marriage of convenience is just a deal between us. Until we walk through that door, you still have a chance to back out. Do you still want to do it?
Why would I break off the engagement? In what Delulu land am I going to pick option 1? But I remember hearing there's multiple endings for this, isn't there? How far out are we wanting to go? Mimberly totally would break it off? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I don't know what to do. I kind of just want to just play it and go as it is, but at the same time, my completionist self is triggering this. Nah, fuck it, we're keeping it. What I choose is not for others to judge. Listen to what I have to say. I am the Empress of a galactic empire. SYLUS, calm down. Listen to what I have to say. I am the Empress of a galactic empire. What I choose to do is not for others to interfere with. To counter SYLUS' proclamation, I firmly peel his fingers open and interlace my fingers with his. But men might judge you all the time? Yeah, feel that. Yeah, come here, boy. As for you, it's too late to back out if you're going to have any regrets.
I would never possess a hint of remorse when the benefits of our marriage alliance are involved.
A tickling sensation runs between my fingers as SYLUS adjusts the ring I'm wearing. He ensures the crimson gemstone embedded on it is facing upward. It's the symbol of the power behind him and what I demanded from him. And the ring on his ring finger, the ring representing me, the Empress of the Cosmic Empire, shines just as brightly at this moment. This is also what he demanded from me. Why am I leaving? I'd be staying there, bitch. The palace gates open before us. Arm in arm, SYLUS and I enter the aerial garden beneath the boundless universe. Conversation abruptly ceases. The nobles and ministers in their luxurious attire set down their glasses and bow to us with the utmost reverence. The luncheon officially begins. As I gesture for everyone to forego the formalities, SYLUS moves even closer. Of course he does. His words, mixed with amusement, wash over my ear.
Your Majesty, I'm no longer an outsider. I am your fiancé.
Yes, please! God damn it. I lean against his shoulder and direct his attention to the unmanned camera flying toward us. Oh my god, flashbang. Ah! In the cosmic year 649, SYLUS, Kansai's sovereign, and I hold a grand ceremony to announce our engagement to the universe. But we only know that our union is nothing more than a deception. A deal, mutual exploitation. It all started 14 days ago. On the third day of my coronation ceremony. Oh, we're getting backstory, okay. 14 days ago. The third day of my coronation ceremony is known as the Day of Fealty. On this day, the nobles of the Empire, the overlords governing planets, and even the sovereigns of galaxies who are vassals of the Empire must present the most precious gifts to the new monarch to prove their loyalty. Only on this day does the Empress Mothership allow those who pledge their loyalty to board. It permits people to be within 10 inches of the Empress so that they can present rare treasures she might already possess and recite words of praise she has long grown tired of hearing. There is no other reason. Rulers throughout the ages know that the purpose of the Day of Fealty has never been about those gifts. The lady on the far right, the previous emperor regulated her to managing the Loyal Library, but her abilities exceed that role. I still need a personal secretary. She's the best candidate. Sitting on the throne, I gaze at the countless private spacecraft before me. They are as numerous as the stars. The one in the center, I remember him being the previous emperor's close friend. He is the wealthiest overlord in the Empire. Who knows how much of the Empire's tax revenue has gone into his pockets. Also, before the previous emperor was beheaded, I received intel about his preparations to defect to a hostile galaxy, the Glory Federation. How should I deal with him? The Empire has prospered for hundreds of years, but to me, it's a massive ship with rotting, obsolete parts. One can find as many parasites like him throughout the entire universe. Or the entire Empire, shall I say. For the sake of my sovereignty, these people cannot stay here. But I know that in everyone's eyes, I'm still young and inexperienced. Rash actions will only backfire on me. I must think of a strategy before making my move. Regardless of the reason, my position must never be undermined. The whispers interrupt my thoughts. Among the stars, a streak of unmistakable crimson appears. Red. It's from Kelsey? I rise from the throne. Following my movements, the Imperial soldiers guarding the deck quickly closing around me. Overhead, the red spacecraft grazes past the numerous loyalists' vessels and forces them to move out of the way. All units on standby. Only move when I issue out the command. I can't fucking speak today, I apologize. For hundreds of years, only two entities have been powerful enough to compete for the position and power to rule the cosmos. The Cosmic Empire and the Glory Federation. But in the past century, an emerging power, Kelsey, has made its mark in the universe. The Kelsey galaxy is located at the edge of the cosmos. It's covered in abnormal magnetic fields and surrounded by massive amounts of planetary debris. The Empire has staged multiple attacks to conquer it in the past, but it has always returned defeated. Well, yeah, because you're trying to fight SYLUS. The reasons, aside from its easily defended terrain, include a unique resource controlled exclusively by Kelsey inhabitants. Ifro stone? I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it. It's a mineral with a reddish hue. When embedded in a cold weapon, it makes them invincible. For firearms, Ifro stone multiplies their strength and makes them nearly unstoppable. Even the Cosmic Empire, with its strong military, has to be cautious when dealing with them. God damn. At Kelsey's sovereign, SYLUS intervened in wars between galaxies and profited from all involved parties by acting as a weapons supplier. This has allowed Kelsey to grow rapidly. In just 100 years, Kelsey ranks third after the Empire and the Glory Federation. It's another force that strikes fear across galaxies. Kelsey will never pledge loyalty to me. To show up uninvited... What does SYLUS want? He wants you, bitch! My mind races as I consider countermeasures. Meanwhile, the red vessel is already docking. The Empire's blades and guns are in position. They're aimed at the vessel's hatch and the person who's about to emerge.
This is quite the welcome.
Sorry, I am a simple woman, okay? 1 step. 2. Composed, he walks away from the vessel and acts as if the weapons aimed at him just don't exist. Just like that, he's standing before me.
I'm here to see you, Your Majesty.
I don't trust him. He doesn't bow to me. Instead, he opens an exquisite jewelry box to display an Ifro stone ring. Tell me why you're here.
For our proposed marriage, of course.
Aura farming. He literally is aura farming. His words send shockwaves of disbelief that ripple into the crowd. I narrow my eyes and study him. What SYLUS said is true. The engagement between us has existed for as long as I can remember. Even though I know it's a means to keep Kelsey in check, I found myself paying attention to SYLUS as a person over the years. I knew we'd meet someday, but I didn't expect him to barge in like this and bring up our marriage alliance. Rumors claimed SYLUS was hideous, monstrous, and terrifying to look at. Well, they need to fucking get a pair of glasses then. I used to think that if I really had to go through with the marriage, I'd just kill him. I see not every rumor is true. SYLUS is more intriguing than I imagined. And he's... God damn it. The unexpected visitor has brought Day of Fealty to a complete halt. I scan the crowd of bewildered faces. Everyone is waiting for me to make my position known. Oh, the horny got to MC. Accompany me to a more private place. We need to have a proper discussion about this marriage. I emphasize the word private. SYLUS raises an eyebrow and flashes an amused smile.
Lead the way.
I'm sorry, but if I had an arranged marriage to a man like that, I would be so fucking happy. I would be blessing. With just one expression and a sentence, I'm certain he's not here for our marriage. Yeah, the horny's getting to Mim, apparently. My footsteps echo against the marble floor to the palace of the...
We're besties.
Ah, thank you for following, little Marshy. My footsteps echo against the marble floor of the palace corridor. SYLUS follows behind me. Sometimes he's close, and other times he's distant. It's as if he's playing a game that's designed to test my patience. At the end of the corridor is the study used for receiving envoys from other galaxies. I open the door and lead SYLUS inside. Let's cut to the chase. Our engagement has existed since childhood. If you actually wanted me to honor it, you wouldn't have visited me now.
I thought an empress would have more sophisticated negotiation skills. But I don't mind. I like people who are direct. I'm visiting you because I'd like to maximize the benefits of this deal.
Oh, really? He strolls over to the holographic cosmic map that's being projected in the center of the study. He moves his fingers to push the Empire toward me.
Is the Empire's throne still comfortable? I'm afraid the former Emperor left you a rather large mess to deal with. For example, there are certain people who oppose you. They're powerful, yet impossible to remove.
Countless ministers' faces flash through my mind. I masked the disgust and suspicion in my heart with a polite smile.
What if I told you that Chaosy is
Chaosy.
willing to help you deal with these obstacles?
I'm listening. With a flick of his finger, SYLUS sends the projected Chaosy galaxy toward me. Its after images trail behind it as it settles next to the Cosmic Empire.
Marriage is the simplest, least suspicious way to unite two powers. Assuming we use it as our pretext, Chaosy shall become your deadliest weapon. One unbound by Imperial constraints.
Can we get more cards where he plays and does deals with us? Because this is hot as fuck.
For matters involving eliminating people, you don't need to consider the voices that restrain you. Or worry about whether acting too hastily will lead to a rebellion.
At some point, SYLUS moved closer to whisper dangerous, tempting words in my ear. Oh god. Is a fiend trying to tempt me? Oh. The plays in taverns always involve a study where a human makes a deal with a fiend, and the price is one's soul. However, I suspect my soul is less attractive compared to the benefits you can gain from me. SYLUS smiles and places the jewelry box containing the ring in my hand.
Chaosy's former sovereign stepped down years ago. Yet he still covets the power that comes with this position. He made all sorts of friends and continues to be pesky. One of them has unknown origins and serves as his biggest supporter. I want you to use your status as Empress to find out who that person is.
Literally cannot stop being a fiend. So I'm not the only one making a deal with fiends today. While weighing the pros and cons, my attention is drawn to the flickering red light in the jewelry box again. Finding out someone's identity isn't difficult. More importantly, I might be able to gain access to some Ethro stones. With them in my possession, no galaxy can rival the Cosmic Empire. Alright, deal. Our negotiations come to an end. SYLUS' smile widens as he takes my hand and gently kisses the back of it.
Good. I expected as much.
God, keep
You and I are kindred spirits. Nothing is more pleasant than reaching an understanding with someone with the same mindset.
Egg, fucking excuse me, you can't use that fucking sentence! Oh, what did he say when we first met? Ah! I know that this is not linked to the main story, and this is just an AU, but oh my god, the references. Ah! I smile, which serves as an agreement with his words. I have a feeling that the cosmic landscape is going to become more interesting from now on. Oh, god damn it. The ceremonial space fighters, their contrails in the Empire's colors, have just completed their 13 passes. There's just one last step.
You may kiss your fiancé, Your Majesty.
Bitch, move out the way! Oh, look at that handsome man. Amidst the cheers of the crowd, I smile and step towards Silas. I wrap my arms around his neck. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Silas leans in, his breath drawing near. The tip of his nose almost touches mine.
Have someone search for the wealthy overlord's body in the war zone near the Empire's outskirts tomorrow. You can publicly declare this as an accidental death from straying too far into a battlefield, or reveal a crime to justify his execution. It's up to you.
So romantic. Wonderful. This deal, in the name of a marriage alliance, is proving to be as valuable as I expected. But will Silas be someone I can safely deal with? Oh fuck no, you screwed. He said we're kindred spirits, so I suspect this safety won't last very long. The most effective way to deal with him is to use him. Then once I kill him, I can seize the opportunity to annex Kelsey and make it mine. Fucking hell, MC is ambitious. The previous rulers of the Cosmic Empire have failed to achieve this. And this achievement is enough to ensure no one else would dare to challenge me again.
I've shown my sincerity. Now it's your turn. Come to Chaosy with me tomorrow. This marriage alliance needs a more convincing performance.
Of course. Ah, yes, I do love it when I get some very beautiful problems like this one. Kiss him. Fuck yes. After finishing my last words with a smile, I kiss Silas. Oh, God. And the fact they're playing this music in the background is getting me. The wine from the banquet is sharp and potent. The spine-tingling flavor seeps into my mouth as Silas kisses me back. However, even though I've made a deal with a fiend, I can only feel how wonderful it is at this moment. Perhaps it's because of the power that's easily within reach. Or maybe it's because Silas's kisses are truly intoxicating. Of course they are! Have you seen it? Oh my god. Unlike the Empire's method of selecting monarchs, KRC values raw strength. Defeat the current sovereign, and you can take their place. For the past several centuries, KRC's previous ruler, Vogray, was invincible, until Silas defeated him. Of course he did. If he's that powerful, did he approach me just because Kogray is colluding with other galaxies? One must always be on guard. I've entertained thoughts of killing Silas, and it's likely he's been doing the same.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty.
Yes? The Secretary's voice over the comms brings me back to my senses. She has already finished reporting the matters discussed in today's court. Do as you suggested, and keep a close watch on the situation in the palace for me while I'm away. Especially the former Emperor's younger brother, Highline. He's been scheming lately.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall keep a close eye on Lord Zenlai.
Zenlai, that's it. I can never pronounce these names correctly, guys. After the call ends, I lean against the spaceship's porthole. Using its reflection, I observe Silas, who's at the dining table, before I start thinking again.
I suggest you find a place to sit down.
What? He unhurriedly stabs his fork into the last piece of salmon. It's an earth dish recreated by the spaceship's chef.
I warned you.
Now entering the Chaosy Galaxy. Autopilot has been disengaged. Switching to manual control mode.
We're about to go on our ass, aren't we? As soon as those words leave the speaker, the spaceship suddenly lurches violently. All visible equipment malfunctions because of the magnetic field interference. Lights flicker erratically. A second wave of turbulence hits. As the world spins, I reach out towards Silas in the split second before I expect him to let me fall, but he catches me. Oh, he's a gentleman! His arm is firmly around my waist.
You have good reflexes.
Silas's face looms close. I can always make out the fine hairs on his face, and the shadows cast by his eyelashes under the light. Oh, this is sexy fun time music! Why are you being kind all of a sudden?
If I hadn't helped you, The Empire would probably be preparing their next monarch's coronation ceremony right now. Besides, it's normal for spouses to lend each other a helping hand.
Oh, Jesus. So now we're his fiancé. Let's not also forget that in the SYLUS myth, we were husband and wife. He is going full down getting us committed to him, and I'm not going to complain about that because I am so down. We haven't officially gotten... Before I can continue, SYLUS grabs a helmet and places it on my head without saying another word.
We're here. Say whatever you want to say after you put on the helmet.
With a snap, he flips down the helmet's visor. Okay, that's also linking back to the M109 zone. That went too quick. With a snap, he flips down the helmet's visor, and my vision is immediately tinted with a dark grey filter as environmental data appears. A moment passes before my vision clears. SYLUS has also put on a helmet. Oh yeah. The hatch opens and he smiles as he turns to look at me.
Welcome to Chaosy, Your Majesty.
Guys. That was kind of hot. My first impression of Chaosy is that it's hot. Excellent sentence. Scorching heat that seems ready to burn everything blazes across the planet's surface. I belatedly realize the source of it. I look up and a distorted planet explodes overhead. Countless fragments come crashing down like snowflakes with a thunderous roar. The ground shakes. Zane, fuck off. You're not till later. I can't hear anything until my ears finally stop ringing. I open my eyes. Oh.
Do you feel better?
Oh, they did not. No, they didn't put the second helmet on. I'm sorry, the helmet! Do you feel better? I don't know. What happened? I look past SYLUS, who seems unfazed. Among the nearby planetary debris are several crimson crystals. Those are ether stones?
They also make up the planet's core.
Oh, the helmet stays on. Yeah, the helmet stays on during sex, ladies. Heat wave-like mist drifts out from the ether stones. Wherever it passes, vegetation withers instantly, their roots showing signs of corrosion.
Planets collide above Chaosy, and their destruction spews out cores containing immense energy. Coexisting with them is the price you pay for survival.
I tighten my helmet and watch as several heavily bundled Chaosy inhabitants emerge from an unknown place. They pick up the ether crystals. Or stones. I keep saying crystals. Duh. I see their faces through my visor. They bear wounds from corrosion, and none of them has really healed.
Your Majesty, do you still think the Empire can handle resources such as erythrostones?
Erythrostones? That's like, oh my god. The Empire has the Sky Curtain. It can block out disasters like this and selectively show the people...
A beautiful, peaceful, serene side of the cosmos. And it lets them appreciate life's beauty while looking at virtual scenery.
SYLUS smiles and a hint of mockery flashes through his eyes. I've seen that expression before. It was when he looked at the beautiful scenery projected by the Sky Curtain from the Palace balcony.
It numbs people's perception of chaos. No one would do such a thing here. Chaos is the universe's endpoint, its destination. And the first rule of survival here is to be in charge of chaos. Aren't you the same way?
Me?
Didn't you wager everything with this marriage so you could be in charge of the Empire's chaos?
He got me there. Numerous thoughts flood my mind, and faces harboring ulterior motives flash before my eyes. Interesting. They're the source of chaos, yet they're also literally the stepping stones that will secure my reign. Yes, you and I definitely are kindred spirits. Loki, stop. Now. SYLUS's attendant has been waiting for quite some time. The Royal Guard remains on standby. I only brought 2 people as personal escorts. We follow SYLUS and his attendant toward the floating platform that leads to Chaosy. Loki destroying my desk again. The floating platform descends into an abyssal darkness. It travels an unknown distance, and then a glimmer of light appears. Loki, leave that alone. There you go. Now the helmet's come off now. We've gone to that stage. The capital is underground.
When the Erythra stone showers pass, it will rise to the surface and operate like a normal city-state.
There you go. Right, you stay still. The underground capital is seemingly encased in an endless night. The lights never go out, and people's shadows are accompanied by bustling sounds. The center of the city is our destination. That's where SYLUS's residence is. At the highest point of the residence, a dragon-shaped Erythro stone is embedded. It's what SYLUS chose as his emblem. Dragon? You wonder why? There are so many references here, don't you dare. Like a sun or a heart, it's impossible to ignore. It compels people to look up.
My lord, the welcoming banquet for the Empress has been arranged. Lord Rogray and his relatives have also arrived.
Thinking about how I'm about to meet the former sovereign who competed with SYLUS for power, according to rumors, I placed my hand in SYLUS's. He likes that. Why are you laughing? You're not pretending anymore?
I'm pretending.
He grips my hand, and the calluses left by weapons brush against my palm. They are so like enemies to lovers. It's ridiculous. Oh. I'm sorry, this angle with this outfit is just... Chef's kiss and Loki chomp. Yes, SYLUS and I fell in love at first sight.
I'm not smitten with her appearance. I adore her for her way of thinking.
What? Bitch! I'm not smitten with his appearance either. I like his... I pause, unable to come up with the right words. Seeing this, SYLUS leans in. An amused expression is on his face.
What do you like about me? I'm very curious.
Do you want an essay? This banquet, being held on the pretense of welcoming me, is actually a confrontation between Chaosy's old and new leaders. SYLUS and I sit in the seats of honor. We face a group of Rogray's relatives, potential enemies. We were discussing something that interests everyone in casual conversation. Love. Prying eyes scrutinize my relationship with SYLUS, of course. His physique, his reputation, his wit. Oh, these are all good options. I mean, I could say his physique, to be fair. What's the matter with you? Of course, I'm going to appreciate that slutty little waist. The shallow, straightforward answer causes the conversation and laughter to pause for a few seconds before they fill the mansion's halls again. Look, not my fault. You're good looking, mate. What do you want me to say?
Your Majesty is talented in finding sources of entertainment.
Her taste is refined as well.
Oh, really? Using this as an opportunity to toot his own horn. Of course, SYLUS would do that. I love it. Uh-oh. No!
Your Majesty.
I'm trying to read. As the banquet draws to a close, the elderly man sitting beside SYLUS slowly stands up. He raises his glass to me before tilting his head back to drink.
Your Majesty, Chaosy's Erythrostone shower will be over soon. When it does, the city shall rise to the surface. Chaosy's Our sovereign will be busy with his affairs, but I can show you what Chaosy has to offer.
A kind gaze with a glaring sharpness beneath the surface. Gentle words laced with implications. I'm too familiar with this. He's trying to win me over. He is too attractive for his own good. His wife is being threatened and he is not happy. Nearby, Silas, who has remained composed throughout the whole banquet, finally leans forward. Wearing an enigmatic smile, he refills Rogray's empty glass.
Maybe I wouldn't be so busy if you had retired earlier.
At some point, the banquet had grown quiet. Only Silas's and Rogray's voices echo through the vast mansion. As the wine glass is presented to Rogray, the corners of his smile slightly tremble despite his smile. His gaze is still fixed on me. I know everyone is watching me. They're focused on my choice, Silas included. But his gaze reveals no particular position. They're only pure curiosity. I think Silas would be a competent guide for showing me chaosy sights and sounds.
Of course.
That chuckle sends problems through me. He is a homewrecker. A faint rumbling echoes in the distance. Another planet has most likely broken up and crashed up to the ground. Rogray smiles and drains his glass. The stagnant air finally moves again, but the atmosphere has already turned unusually cold.
A harmonious marriage is also something worth celebrating.
Yeah, obviously. Duh.
However, Chaosy is dangerous. Even if you're only here temporarily, I hope you'll choose your position wisely.
I don't like him. We need to kill him. You know, just to get a little stabby stab. The open conflicts and underhanded scheming in Chaosy are far from over. In just a few short days, I received numerous invitations under various pretexts. I have my attendants go to these events in my place. Behind the scenes, I asked them to record Chaosy's terrain, the locations of important buildings, and the cycle of the Erythrostone showers. I also secretly bribed some locals to monitor Silas's movements for me. I haven't forgotten why I'm here. Even though Silas and I are ostensible allies, he remains my greatest obstacle if I want to conquer Chaosy. I thought these few days in Chaosy would pass by peacefully. Unexpectedly, Rogray turned out to be more audacious and reckless than I had anticipated. On the night the Erythrostone showers ended, the city rose to the surface. I jokingly asked Silas to fulfill his duties as a guide and actually had him take me sightseeing. An assassination plot that had been brewing in the darkness soon catches up to us. Oh god.
Be careful.
Once I hear the commotion, jet black arrows fly from the trees behind us. They whistle as they cut through the air. Oh, look at that, he's getting protective. Yes! Silas reacts more quickly. Before the arrow can take us both out, he pulls me into his arms and dodges to the side.
Unfortunate. We won't be able to enjoy the night. Can you fight?
I'm often a target for assassination, so I can deal with a few murderers. How many are present?
In their previous attempts, they never sent more than 30 people. But since the Empress has graced us with her presence, there will probably be around 50. Let's make this quick.
Why is it every single myth we end up getting into some sort of fight with Silas? And I'm not saying like with him as in against him, we end up fighting together. This is literally just their trope. This is what they are at this point. The personal guards get into position with a well-trained precision. Their captain throws a rifle to me. Silas! Silas ducks his head. The attacking assassins surge like waves, one after another. They quickly drown out the sound of their comrade's death in their mechanical assault. Their Erythrostone weapons flicker with an ominous glow. Each swing carries a deadly killing intent. Since they're attacking me and Silas, I'm almost certain that these are Rogray's people. But if I die here, the situation will be even more advantageous for Silas. Why would he save me? There's no time to overthink. I pull the trigger again and hit the assassin attempting to ambush Silas from behind. Because, you know, we saving husband. Oh no, how late am I? You're not too late, don't worry. Under the starlit sky, the assassination's blood flows through Chaosy's dry riverbeds. My shoes and Silas's face are stained. Not his pretty face. I don't know how much time has passed, but the long battle is finally over. The victors have been decided. Bodies lie scattered before me. Breathing heavily, I lean against a tree. In the darkness, Silas pulls a blade from the ground and slowly walks towards me. My temple throbs. I conceal myself further and grip my dagger in self-defense.
All the assassins are dead. Why are you hiding?
His voice appears right next to my ear. Like face scars wouldn't make him sexier. Only after a moment passes do I manage to put on a composed expression. And you, holding an assassin's weapon, what are you planning to do? I love him. He turns to reveal a blade fragment from that's sticking out of his back. Blood continues to seep from the wound.
I want you to help me get it out.
I thought you were supposed to get it out of me. I instruct the attendant to fetch medicine from the starship, and then I help Silas lean against a tree and sit down beside him. The hem of my dress, torn during the battle, is in the way. I rip it off and use it to wipe the bloodstains from my hands and Silas's.
This blade might have erythra stones, but this is the standard design commonly used by the Empire's craftsmen. Do you have any leads on Rogue Gray's associates?
I freeze, recalling my original deal with Silas. I was supposed to investigate and uncover Rogue Gray's hidden allies. At this moment, a name comes to mind. Xylin. He's a previous Emperor's younger brother. He should have been next to Monarch in line because of his bloodline. But the Empire abolished the hierarchy system long ago.
Oh. So he resents you for taking his position and wants you dead.
Probably.
And he just so happened to meet the former sovereign of Chaosi, who wants me dead. They're a perfect match.
It was mentioned in my secretary's recent messages that Xylani has gone missing since I left. Before disappearing, he contacted multiple weapon dealers within the Empire. The fragments of information coalesced to reveal the conspiracy's true shape. As I recall my experiences up to this point, I blatantly realized something. You already knew Kogray was colluding with the Empire. Is that why you sought me out? You used me as bait, Silas.
I used myself as bait, too. Besides, no one is better than you in terms of determining which Imperial citizen wants to take the throne. Working with you makes investigating easier.
I just want to fuck him so bad! I put on a stern expression and silently tear open the bandages in my hands. I'm practically embracing Silas from behind as I wrap his wounds. Don't mind if I do. After thinking it over, I forcefully wrap the remaining bandages around Silas's wrist and tie a tight knot.
You're being childish.
Oh, really? You want to go down that path, do you? I glare at him before leaning back against the tree. My gaze sweeps over the cracked earth beneath my feet, and then I gaze at Chaos sky. The city-state that has risen to the surface is a speck on the horizon. Without the pervasive red mist, its bright light is as striking as stars. In the night sky, crimson nebulae slowly churn and flicker with a faint electrical light. They pulsate like a silent heartbeat. Do you often deal with assassination attempts?
Anytime, anywhere, daytime and nighttime. It's very annoying. But enjoying the scenery after? This is a first.
Yeah, I just have that effect on people. In the Empire, the scenery is pre-designed by engineers using the weather system. I've never seen anything like this that's like this. Blah! Oh my God. People, why am I not Englishing today? I've never seen anything that's like this natural, wild scenery before. It's precious. This is the same feeling that Chaosy gave me. And... Oh, we know what happens when this music comes on! I turn to look at Silas. He pulls me against his shoulder as if he anticipated it. Huh?
Chaosi didn't have scenery like this in the past. This is a monster-like galaxy. It pulls in any planets that come close and devours them. Chaosi's primary and secondary stars are also locked in the same struggle. They pull and tear each other apart. This nebula is the remnant of their struggle.
I thought when he said nebula, I legitimately for a second thought of MC and Caleb exploding. Cause you know, explosions. Yeah, I'll shut up now. Are you saying
Chaosi will march towards its own destruction? Maybe in a few hundred years. Maybe tomorrow.
His chest gently rises and falls with each breath, yet SYLUS speaks of his homeland's destruction with an unsettling nonchalance. It's like how he offers no explanation for those intimate movements. Everything is treated as natural. I suddenly understand why he's trying so hard to control chaos. You'd rather be destroyed on your own terms than wait for an ending. There's a soft rustling behind me as SYLUS takes my hand. He guides it towards the nebula. Slowly, carefully, he guides my fingers to trace the scenery before us. It's as if he's sketching an invisible future.
It's like a dragon.
SYLUS raises his chin towards the sky.
Its shape is like a dragon. Have you heard of them before?
Your emblem in Chaosi is a dragon. They're mythical creatures, yes? The Empire's library has several novels with stories about them. In those tales, dragons devour cities, burn wastelands, consume people's souls. SYLUS suddenly laughs as if he thought of something.
Most people endure the status quo while secretly hoping for a new established order to arrive. But that is built on the destruction of the old world. So people create dragons to overturn the current world for them. All the dreams they don't dare to realize are realized by it.
He tightens his grip on my hand, and his gaze reminds me of a dragon's eyes you'd read about. And I'm unable to look away.
I know you want to kill me. I want to kill you too. For the future and established order you desire. Using any means necessary is fair.
But you want to conquer the Cosmic Empire after killing me and turn it into a livable Chaosi. The speculations I've harbored are voiced, yes, I feel calmer than expected.
And you want to annex Chaosi to make it the cornerstone of your reign. See, I told you we were a perfect match.
I also realized that my thoughts about why he saved me were unnecessary. Similar to how I want to kill him, he wants to kill me. So he won't let me die at the hands of others. How long do we have until we're enemies?
It won't be long.
I don't want
When the time comes, I look forward to it overturning the cosmos itself.
I'm gonna...
There are no dragons in this world. But we can become dragons.
This Crimson Night seems to have ended. It's just time for me and for SYLUS and me. We help each other stand. Under our feet, our shadows sway and stretch in the distant firelight. They overlap. Even so, I can still clearly distinguish his shadow and my own from their outlines. This is so enemies to lovers. 10 days pass. My visit to Chaosi has ended, so SYLUS and I part ways at the warp point. I return to the Empire, but his spaceship doesn't head back to his homeland. I know that KRC won't just watch from the sidelines and supply weapons in galactic wars now. Before the countdown to our enmity begins, I occasionally communicate with SYLUS after court is adjourned. Hi. Is the collection team I sent to KLC useful? The Empire's research department has been developing a batch of anti-corrosion equipment. I thought it'd be perfect to send them to you for testing.
Using this equipment to collect Erythra stones is convenient. But this is enough. The team doesn't need to stay in Chaosy anymore.
As he speaks, a notification appears in the interface's lower right corner. It's a request from the guards at the Imperial border regarding the repatriation of the collection team personnel. The Empire's technology is second to none in the cosmos. I only wanted to support my fiancé's homeland.
Only the two of us are in this comms channel. You can stop pretending.
What if I'm not?
Ordinary collection teams wouldn't be as well trained as these people. I'm not unaware of your plans that involve Erythra stones. Do it more covertly next time. Maybe then you'll actually fool me.
You bastard. I glare at him and end the call. No. There you go. At least the informers I planted in Chaosy haven't been discovered. During this time, I frequently received gifts from SYLUS. Each a memento from a different planet he's visited. Dar's snow white crystal sand, Ferrerel's foreign-covered flowers, Kay's wind. I repeatedly check to confirm that these things are just gifts and nothing more. Oh, God.
If I were to give you intel, I wouldn't use these baubles as cover. Is receiving gifts from your fiancé an unbelievable thing for you, Your Majesty?
It's not like we're in an actual romantic relationship. Of course I'd be surprised. Over the comm, SYLUS gestures as if to flick my forehead.
Your lips are dry.
You should start getting used to
Do
it.
you want some water?
Before we become enemies, our marriage alliance should continue for both our sakes.
I am unhealthy.
Now this is a good position.
Thanks, Belle. What SYLUS doesn't know is that his gifts are accompanied by countless reports about him during court. Oh dear.
Chaosi's former sovereign Rogray has been on the run for several days. Currently, SYLUS is leading forces to annex every galaxy that sheltered and supported him. Your Majesty, Chaosy continues to expand. Considering their access to the Erythra stone weapons that SYLUS possesses, the threat is immeasurable.
Your Majesty, there have been sightings of Zinlai and Rogray on the same planet. They're recruiting mercenaries. We've tracked them down. They established a military base in the Lorne Galaxy. I'm afraid Zinlai is preparing to attack the Empire.
Of course he is.
Your Majesty, SYLUS has become synonymous with destruction throughout the cosmos. You should annul your engagement with him. Otherwise, the galaxies that support the Empire will feel a sense of betrayal.
Your Majesty.
Enough. I close my eyes and rub my temples. Zelani and SYLUS. Both of them are ticking time bombs. If SYLUS chooses to invade the Empire while Zelani stages his rebellion, instead of waiting, it's better to make the first move. I'll intercept Zelani in advance. Rogray can be used as a hostage to challenge Chaosy. Here are my orders. Gather the most elite soldiers from our military. We shall prepare a suppression campaign against Zelani and Rogray. No one is to catch wind of this.
Understood. But Zinlai's military base has anti-radar systems that block all detection methods. I'm afraid...
Don't worry. I have another way. Oh, God. It isn't until nightfall when the garden shadows slant into the Great Hall that the strategic discussion about the campaign finally ends. Just as I'm about to leave, the strategic's voice rings out from behind me again. It's like a persistent ghost pestering me, pursuing
Your
me.
Majesty, please announce the annulment of your engagement with SYLUS as soon as possible.
Absolutely fucking not.
Otherwise, the Empire's relationship with other galaxies will be difficult to maintain.
I know what I'm doing. We ain't giving him up. Boy, are you stupid? Having spent a full day at court, my mind is coated with fatigue. After slowly washing up, I spread KLC's topogeographical map on my desk. Enter. My secretary is probably bringing me the midnight snacks. I'm used to this routine and don't look up. The only relationship the Empress needs is the one with her husband? Yes, agreed. Amidst the rustling, soft hands gently rest on my shoulders and begin to slowly massage them.
It's very late, Your Majesty. You should rest.
I don't trust this! State your purpose.
What are you talking about, Your Majesty?
Speak now, or else you won't leave this room alive.
Your Majesty,
After spluttering meaningless syllables, he finally stammers out a sentence.
I heard you wanted to annul your engagement with SYLUS. I consider myself no worse than him, so I decided to recommend myself.
The cheek at this bastard. What? Snapping out of my confusion that was caused by his bewildering words, I brush away his hands, cover the topographical map, and turn to him. In that case, enlighten me. What can you bring me by being my fiancé? Resources? Connections? I smile as I look at him from head to toe. You're not going to tell me it's your face, are you? My husband! I'm not sure if I misheard, but there's a familiar chuckle outside the window. Why is SYLUS here? This is insane. There are guards everywhere.
It's just...
He wants to say something, but the laughter outside suddenly stops. A thread-like mist drifts into the room. The rest of his words are stuck in his throat. The low gargle is like a cry for help. However, the owner of that power doesn't give him a chance to open his mouth. In the blink of an eye, the man's body, entangled in red mist, folds. In an incredibly a disheveled manner, he's thrown out of my room. SYLUS is like, oh wait, no, you're touching my wife? Yeet! You protect your wife! Hello! Sorry, I see him when I get giddy. In his place stands someone whom I haven't seen for many days.
Despite the fact we've been apart for so long, your judgment and taste are still normal. That's something worth celebrating.
Are you insulting me? And you. I didn't think you'd throw caution to the wind. There are guards outside, yet you managed to not make too much of a commotion. Did you bring what I want? He brought himself, so he did the assignment. Oh my god. The magnetic field around the outer edge of KRC can disable almost all systems. Co-Ray's anti-radar interference isn't an exception. I asked SYLUS to bring me a chip that could simulate the magnetic field's characteristics. Oh. He walks into my room, his gaze sweeping over the area where the nobleman had been several times. He fidgets with the ring on his finger. Following SYLUS's gaze, I look at my bare ring finger. I took the ring off before I washed up.
Since when were you so careless, Your Majesty?
Well, it's not. I don't think careless is the word, my love.
If you're going to put on an act, you need to commit. That explains why a lowlife like him found an opportunity.
How are you so sure? SYLUS, you're acting strange. He is possessive. He takes another step toward me. his fingers sliding across the edge of the table. The ring that I had temporarily placed there falls into his palm.
Do you want to call off our engagement?
No. The unexpected question catches me off guard. I didn't expect Silas to care. Just as I'm about to tell him the truth, I change my mind. Are you concerned? Oh, poor baby. He's such a poor baby. I reach out to lift Silas's chin. I smile as I expose him. I see. You're jealous. But what can I do? You have a terrible reputation. This union doesn't benefit me whatsoever. Oh, Silas's arm tightens around my lower back as he lifts me, takes a step and pins me against the wall.
Then let's take this chance to restate our terms again. No matter how voracious your appetite is, no matter how grand your ambitions are, I'm the only one who can satisfy you in the cosmos.
Okay. That's going in the collection.
Your lips are dry.
Wild for this.
Do you want some water?
Oh my god, Belle, thank you for the bits. I need to go get my headset. I threw it to the other side of the office. The headphones still work, peeps. Okay. This is fine. We need to listen to it for science, okay?
No matter how voracious your appetite is, no matter how grand your ambitions are, I'm the only one who can satisfy you in the cosmos.
Continue, right? Meow. Okay. I'm continuing. Oh, you're acting straight. His kiss interrupts. Oh, fuck me. His kiss interrupts me. His familiar scent traps me between the wall and his embrace. Before I can even wipe away my teasing smile, he bites my lower lip. Sharp like a punishment, the tinkling sensation reaches deep into my throat. Oh my god. Okay. The kiss is as fierce as a falling planet. Scorching and burning hot. It seemingly melts away the distance created by those days without his touch. It incinerates my accumulated frustration and restlessness. Oh, good lord.
Tell me you have no intention of calling off the engagement.
I mean, I wasn't planning to anyway, but if you're gonna kiss me like that more, if I say no and I'd be a brat, you care about this. That's childish. Unable to find a few seconds to breathe, I tilt my head back and let his trail of gentle kisses fall on my neck. Oh god. He continues to go down. Okay. He catches my fingers as I run them through his hair. They're enveloped in warmth and moisture. Yeah, that's gonna be me in a minute. He slips the ring onto my finger once again. It now carries the warmth from his mouth. He pushes it to the base of my finger.
You can say my behavior has been unusual.
I wonder why.
When we were apart, I missed you. Every single day.
My body feels weightless as Silas carries me to the soft bed. Wait, whoa, hold on. We fall together, our legs and arms entangled. Oh, fuck me. We're getting laid. Oh, God. I take the initiative to close the distance between us this time. Yes, please. I know. I feel the same way. I should slip it. I caress. Oh my god, this man's heartbeat is unhealthy. I caress his chest. His rhythmic heartbeat tickles my palm like a feather. A rhythmless beat pounds against my ears. SYLUS's embrace seemingly melts me into him, and slowly consumes everything that I am bit by bit. Oh god. If the Secret Times has got stuff like this in it, I am fucked. Soon the last trace of rationality is burned. The world around us fades. In what remains of our senses, there's only each other's breaths, touch, warmth, and scent. VA's actress bills for chill. Accurate. Mirrored in silken bedsheets, our consciousness drifts among the cosmos. Beneath the star's radiance, our bodies are intertwined. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, oh my god. He's somewhat to my liking. There was a dialogue there and I missed it. I don't think about anything. I don't worry about anything. I only know that tonight, SYLUS, who's acting slightly unusual tonight, he's somewhat to my liking. Somewhat? Oh my god, MC, you need to bring your bar down, girl, because that bar just doesn't exist. After a night of deep sleep, the sky curtain is working as usual. It simulates beautiful, tranquil morning light. Oh! Oh my god. That is a sight to wake up to. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss much? You missed the schmutz scene. I open my eyes. In my blurred vision, SYLUS idly plays with my fingers. Ringed fingers are intertwined. The Empire's diamond and Chaos's erythrostone glimmer brilliantly under the dawn. Waking up to his face. Now I understand why monarchs would skip out on attending court. This is not fair! Unable to resist taking a few more admiring glances, I only move when I'm completely satisfied. I slowly free myself from this embrace. Okay, well, MC has more control than me, because I'd never be satisfied with that. Like, Jesus Christ. The guards outside will change soon. You should leave while they do that.
You're kicking me out as soon as you wake up?
I don't want to. Smiling, he gets up and gives me a chip while putting on his clothes. Just as I'm about to take it, his hand moves to his side.
If you want me to help you, you should at least tell me why.
Ever since I returned from KLC, I've been thinking that the Empire's defense system needs an upgrade. The magnetic fields around KLC are natural forms of defense. They're worth studying. I lie with a straight face, sit up straight, and pull the chip from SYLUS's fingers.
In that case, I should ask you for payment.
What? I was the payment last night! He takes his belt from the chair and loops it around... Excuse me? He takes his belt from the chair and loops it around me. A slight pull brings me to his side.
You need to leave with me when I see you next time.
We're going somewhere?
Answer my question first.
What if our relationship is different next time we meet? SYLUS never agreed to spare the Empire from conflict, and I never said I wouldn't take action against KLC. Not to mention, I'm currently planning a campaign. SYLUS is included in my calculations.
Let's make another deal, then. Should that happen, our relationship will return to what it was when we first met.
Instead of engaged, they will be married, yes. Outside the blah, 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 blah. I'm so flustered from that fucking smut scene, Jesus Christ. Outside, the sound of footsteps from 2 groups of guards meeting as they change shifts resounds.
So what's your answer?
I agree. I'm afraid he and I will officially be standing on opposite sides the next time we meet. No! I don't want this! After parting ways with SYLUS, I busy myself with the campaign's deployment and strategic decisions. 5 days pass in the blink of an eye. On the day of the campaign, I held a secret rally on the mothership before setting out. I gave a speech to those participating in this battle. You shall take part in a war that could overturn the cosmic order. You will become the authors of history. Like the mighty dragons from those legendary epics, you shall be the architects of a new order. After today, the Cosmic Empire will continue to prosper. Passing through the warp point and arriving at Lore, the scene before my eyes was beyond my expectations. Dangerous red lights from approaching fleet flash, and every one of Xylani's private soldiers has guns and blades embedded with Ephro stones at their waists. She can't stop thinking about him. Yeah, literally. Even if he was killed with the former sovereign of Chaos, it'd be impossible for him to obtain a weapon supply at this scale. Only one person could provide these Ephro stone weapons. SYLUS. The forces participating in the encirclement are only a quarter of the Imperial army. Faced with Ephro stone's weapons, victory is almost impossible for us. When did he learn of my plan and decide to turn the tables on me? You really are just like me. We're always merciless toward each other. In bed as well, obviously. So it's come to this. I know that if I were in Zaz's position, I would have made the same decision. Yet, anger still surges from my heart. I curse his name again and again. When you learned of my plan, did you feel the same way? I practically slammed the comms button on the mothership's console. All spaceships can now hear my voice. All units, stay calm. You are to follow my orders. Get into a defensive formation. Retreating is our priority.
Your Majesty, Chaos Sea's Sovereign is targeting you. You cannot fall into his hands. Please, come with me. I'll escort you back to the Empire.
A massive explosion. Yep, there's Caleb. I knew Caleb was coming up at some point. A massive explosion echoes from the upper levels of the mothership. The hull violently shakes. Another laser pierces through the mothership. It's practically torn in half. I grab the general and lunge. We narrowly escape disaster. Listen to me. Call for reinforcements.
What about you, Your Majesty?
I'm staying here. I will never let myself fall into SYLUS's hands. However, I want to stay here. I'll be a witness to SYLUS walking toward the future he desires. Oh, Kindle time! Let's go! I can still hold on. Jesus bloody Christ.
Are you waiting for reinforcements or the chance to give up?
Guys. The way he just brushes off the dust like, nah, just a bit of dust, you know? Threaten him? You're infiltrating my enemy mothership? You're too arrogant. Oh. Oh! Jesus Christ.
You owe me a life. Don't forget to repay me.
Shake him off. Oh god, we are bold. Then let go.
Really? Are you afraid you'll be unable to pay me back?
Oh. Protecting the wife!
Now it's our turn to level the playing field.
Huh? Oh my lord. Oh my god, SYLUS, you need to stop throwing your wife, for fuck's sake! prick. I love him. Hot damn. Huh? Oh, and him wiping the floor. What a gentleman. Oh, hello. 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 Hi. Are those your people?
I'm here to rescue you, Your Majesty.
Oh, wait. Should I get closer?
I wonder if the Empress still wants my belated assistance.
I want you! What do you mean? I want it. But I doubt you'll help me unconditionally. Oh, God.
If you agree to stand by my side, my loyalty, my power, and everything else that's mine, it will all be yours.
Well, next question! Guys, people ask me, why is Silas your favorite love interest? This is going to be the video to prove it. That was a beautiful kindled. Ah, good lord. And the fact that he, like, you know, he loves the bottom lip. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The coordinates Silas entered into the deep... Oh my god, I can't English. And Mimberly said, give me... Oh my god, Twitch, can you politely... Fuck off. The coordinates Silas entered into the spaceship are for third planet solar... Oh my god. Ah! The coordinates Silas entered into the spaceship are for the third planet in a solar system. Covered in yellow sand, it drifts in the cosmos. Through the porthole, my destroyed mothership gradually recedes into the distance along with that war where the tide of battle had turned. All of it fades away. Zion's army is annihilated by Silas, and Logray has long since been captured. The victor is obvious. My husband.
I checked. Not a single person from your army died in Lorne.
Oh my god.
Do you feel relieved?
Yes. A blade spins out between my fingers and I point it at Silas. Explain yourself, Mr. Fiancé. Silas smiles and takes a step back. He taps a holographic display behind him and a fuzzy recording immediately begins to play.
Zinlai is Rogray's biggest supporter. Killing him was one of my objectives as well.
The former sovereign of Chaosi. He's no longer important. You can take him away.
Oh shit.
I can tell you everything. The galaxies he allied with, his hideouts. In exchange, I want to know the movements of the Cosmic Empire's current Empress. I want the Empire's throne and the head of the woman currently sitting on it.
We were his target from this whole time.
There's no conflict of interest between us. We can be friends. My army needs Erythrostone weapons. With your assistance, defeating the Empire will be effortless.
Unease rises deep within me. I turn off the recording. You used my plans to make a deal with Zylani. Silas, I could have sworn I told you to let me know when you were going to use me as bait.
Pretend you're me for a few seconds. Would telling you about my plans allow you to profit from the conflict?
I'm momentarily at a loss for words. The answer would most likely be no, but I keep that to myself. When did you find out?
I knew from the beginning.
You bastard! No, I'm joking. Don't worry, I'll give Silas a head. Yeah, touche, I'll join you with that. He smiles, holds up 2 fingers, and waves them in front of my face.
I've been watching you. It's like how you planted informants in Chaosi.
He knew about that too. Look, I can't help it, okay? God damn it. The spaceship glides past brilliant star clusters and destroyed asteroids. It gradually approaches a sandy yellow planet. That planet is called Earth. It's said to be the birthplace of all dragon-related legends. He takes my hand and leads me towards the deck. Or we're going to Scotland or Wales, because they've got amazing dragon lore shit there. We step onto the boundless yellow sand as if we've landed on the softest page of a legendary tale. Oh, he looks so handsome.
Humans left this planet behind for hundreds of years. It was alone in this corner of the cosmos. Until we arrived. Maybe we'll become legends on this planet tomorrow. Like dragons.
God damn. The Empire won't fall because of one defeat. But KLC's power continues to grow stronger with each passing day. A delicate balance was achieved between the Empire and KLC. The Empress and that Sovereign maintained a relationship between the two galaxies through their political marriage alliance. When their interests align, they're partners with perfect rapport. When their interests conflict, they become ruthless enemies who show each other no mercy. The entire cosmos holds its breath and waits for another clash between the Cosmic Empire and KLC. When that time comes, the universal order will shift. It is said that this is what Empress Mimberly of the Cosmic Empire and SYLUS, KLC's sovereign, hope to achieve. 418 years later, they welcomed such a future. But that is a story for another time. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but that's gotta be my favorite card yet now. That was so well written. The amount of references. Oh, I have to play the other ending. Well, I don't want to call off the engagement. God damn it. It's insane. It literally is. Right, hold on. I'm going to get to the part where we need to potentially call off the engagement.
Now,
There's another
this is
ending.
a good position.
Oh, thank you for the stretch bell.
They shall celebrate.
Hurry up. We're not interested in this. I don't want to break Silas's heart, but look. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh my god.
Do you want some water?
I need more than water, mate. I need a fucking... I need something.
Did you choose a color that matches me? It's
death
time to receive our
It's
blessing.
death less devastating than the Tomorrow's Catch-22? Okay, good. At least we're not killing him. At least, I hope not. Well, I'm gonna have to do this for all of them now, ain't I?
If you want people to notice something's not right, well, you're free to push my hand away. You're all... This marriage of convenience is just a deal between us. Until we walk through that door, you still have a chance to back out.
Hi, Karaoke! Hi, happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm losing my mind over the SYLUS card. We just finished it. We're playing the other
Do you
bit.
still want to do it?
I don't want to, but I need to for the video. His tempting words are like a fiend's offer. I re-examine all of my decisions up to this point once again. He's not wrong. I'm an empress. Why do I need a political marriage to achieve my goals? Are you implying it's unnecessary? Even if I were to walk out and announce that our engagement has been annulled, no one would question me. I push SYLUS away and step back. My stance couldn't be any more obvious. Surprisingly, SYLUS's smile doesn't disappear. It's as if he had already anticipated this. He steps aside and opens the door for me. No! Don't accept it! Fight for me, you bitch!
You may do as you please.
I don't want to. I don't want to do it! Many years later, as the war in the Allure Galaxy drags on without reaching a conclusion, I often recall that distant afternoon when I annulled my engagement with SYLUS. Did his smile mean I walked into the trap he had set? Was everything part of his plan? I'm not sure, but I believe that it must have been the case. In the cosmic year 649, Mimby Gamble, because you know that's an amazing name, the 6th Empress of the Cosmic Empire announced her annulment with the annulment of her engagement with SYLUS, the second sovereign of KLC. we can almost say with certainty that this was the beginning of the war between the Empire and Chaosi. The Empress and Chaosi's sovereign spent their entire lives locked in oppression. With their passing, it's difficult to trace the original reason for the war. Fragmented records suggest that even before their proposed marriage of convenience, Empress Mimby intended to annex Chaosi. Meanwhile, SYLUS had plans to conquer the Cosmic Empire. The desire for conquest burned more intensely than romantic desire. That is fucking bullshit! From this perspective, who could say they weren't perfectly matched arch nemesis? Are they not schemers who used ambition to constrain fate itself? Mimby and SYLUS, a century-old empire and emerging forces, a union that never reached a joyous fruition, and a war that never found a resolution. That is bull! No, I don't accept that ending. I don't accept that ending. I'm not happy with that. So I think what I'll do is I'll do the bad ending next time first, and then we'll do it from there. That's sad, not gonna lie. It literally is. Like, that's so not fair, but Jesus Christ. That was such a well-written card, though. Like, the amount of, you know, we got schmut. We got what we wanted. We had spice. But also the fact that, you know, there was multiple references to the other myths, like with him being a fiend from the Archfiend myth, then the dragon from the dragon myth, and then multiple references and similar voice lines to the main story. I know that this is an AU and this has nothing to do with the main story, but oh my god, are they doing so well bringing those references from those other cards to today's stories. And I love that they're doing that, because as somebody who's been a SYLUS fangirl since I started my Love and Deepspace journey back in September of 2024, SYLUS is probably the one character I'm the most confident on when it comes to lore. So when I see these references clicking together, it hits me much more better than the other characters, simply just because his lore sticks with me more. Yes, I'm biased, don't judge me. But honestly, I genuinely loved that card. That has got to take the cake for writing, and it is such a good card for the 2nd anniversary, and this is only making me more scared for what Info's gonna cook for the rest of 2026. Like, my wallet is fucked. Like, legitimately fucked. And probably 95% of the community as well.